Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing great. So you can see we have another battle submission. This time it's not a legend run. This time it's someone who is already legend in this season. So like you know him. He battled my friend in the last video I shared. So like those battles were from Great League and he has already reached legend in the Great League. So he couldn't record his legend sets, but like he told me that he'll be recording some games with Corviknight, and I really appreciate him doing that. And thanks a lot for sharing these battles with us. So he's a very talented guy, and like you can see he's already legend, and he is running Shadow Drapion, Corviknight, and Shadow Feraligatr. Shadow Feraligatr is like the best safe swap in the Ultra League meta. So the team is kind of weak to Steelix, but we do have play into Steelix. Shadow Feraligatr is not that bad. If shields are down, Feraligatr handles it really well. So yes guys, let's hop into the battles and let's try to see how did the team perform for him. So I think you already know the team which he got legend with is Ufisk, Superior, and Talonflame. The team was built by me and it worked out really well for him. So if you are someone who wants to get legend in the Great League, go ahead and try that team when it comes back. It will be coming back after I think almost 8-9 days from today. So look at that. He makes a catch onto the Corviknight, and that's EQ. That's a savage catch. And like guys, the bulk on the Corviknight is crazy, and like this thing is, I'll say it's a monster. Trust me. I don't think will we survive the next Shadow Ball. I think it's looking bad because say the attack stat from the Corviknight is not that good. So he knows it that the Shadow Ball would have almost taken him out. So he goes for the Iron Head. Now he's using Iron Head, Sand Attack as a fast move, Iron Head, and Sky Attack. I don't have the Corviknight with Iron Head, but I still haven't built one. But I'm walking it. I've equipped it as my buddy. I'm trying to get the excels, and I'll be using it with the payback. What I'm worried is I think in the next season Iron Head is getting the buff. I'm just guessing. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. Maybe it will get the buff. So yes, there it is. So it was the Dragon Breath Giratina in the lead, and like they tried to make a catch, and in return my friend made a catch, an EQ catch on the Corviknight. So yeah, this thing is looking, I'll say it looks very interesting. Corviknight is good. The only thing is, what if we just get locked up against something like a Steelix? Also like it's not very comfortable against those incinerate users, but look at that. I think the opponent was very weak to the Feraligatr in the back. I think what he had was maybe he had a fire type, because he's using Dragon Breath, so he will have a very strong answer to the fairies. So yes, now have a look at this. I think it was Charm Primarina in the lead, and they safe swap into the hip power down. So I'll say like the move did some solid damage. That's Weather Ball. So 2 moves bring it to the 50%. Now I don't like this play. Okay, but like he got the shield. So if he gets the shield, that's all right. Look at that. Hippowdon is just spamming those moves. He should have went for the Sky Attack there, because he was at the Sky Attack. Sky Attack would have done more. Come on, there is no way Sky Attack is not as good as Iron Head. It's much better than Iron Head. I guess so. If I'm wrong, please correct me, guys. I might be wrong. I was actually playing a tournament right now. Trust me, I just lost that tournament. That was really bad. I played really bad. So there it is, the Charm Primarina. Now what will be in the back? They will have something very strong to the poison type. Like what I saw was people who were running Charm Primarina, they had something like triple water team in the back. Wait, they have a Donphan in the back? What do we do now? Do we have energy? We don't have energy. So they are 3 away from the next body slam. But because my friend did one poison sting, he was able to get to the crunch there, and that's a good game. So let's hop into the next battles. Wait, people are just running fast move pressure teams in Ultra League? Charmers are a thing in Ultra League. Trust me, guys. The only if I'm running a team, I'm only getting Steelix. Trust me, I'm running teams which is ABA weak to Steelix, so I'm mostly getting Steelix. I'm fed up with the Steelix. By the way, while recording this video, I I almost hit legend, but like trust me, I went negative from 2980s. But no worries. Let's see. Let's hope we'll again try it tomorrow. And by the way, I've built a new team now. So I don't like this shield. It's simply because he would have survived the move. So yeah, now he lets this go and like cross chop. What I'll say is, why does it look to me like as if it's not that bulky? Corviknight is not that bulky. Do you guys think the same way? Oh my god, what is this team? People are using Shadow Victory Bell? Charm Shadow Victory Bell. They can't get over the Great League metas? Oh my god, guys. That's some fast move pressure teams there. So GG's. Now let's hop into the next battle. So it's the battle of Shadow Drapions. What I noticed was many of them are running Aqua Tail, but looks like the opponent is not running Aqua Tail. If they were running Aqua Tail, they simply would have won the lead. So now it depends who wins the CMP and who gets the crunch debuff. So you can see Akash is straight up going for the crunch too. Maybe he's fishing for the debuff. Let's see. This is exactly where we'll come to know who wins the CMP now. It's actually Akash who got the defense fell. But no worries, this is a perfect farm down raid from the Feraligatr, I guess. Or maybe no, that Feraligatr would have not been able to farm it down. Okay, this is so good. Now coming into Corviknight was a really good decision. I think he came because even if he would have got to a move, I'll say you tank it better on the Corviknight. So I think that was a very good decision there. So look at that, they even let the move go. What's in the back? I just wonder. It is poison, grass. Should be Feraligatr, I guess, because trust me, Feraligatr is everywhere, guys. It's everywhere in this meta. Oh wait, they're shielding. Yes, it's actually something which is weak to the Corviknight, and turns out it's Tenta. Trust me, I'll say like Tenta is Mate just cannot do anything against Corviknight because they need to get to 3 moves. But like I think we can 2-shot a Tenta. We can farm it down given that we don't get the Skull debuff. Oh, that's actually a Sludge Wave Tenta. But I think at this point of time, my friend has already won the game. He still has a shield, and there is no way the opponent is getting to another move. Yeah, this was a CMP, I guess. It does look to me like as if it was a CMP. Yes, and it was CMP. That was, let's say, the opponent could have made a catch. I don't know if their timer was up or not. I think they could have made a catch there, but like, no worries, they didn't make a catch, and like we take the game. So GG's. Now let's hop into the next battle. Pangoro in the lead. This is bad. Trust me. It's simply because they can go for close combat and swap out, and that is what they are doing. That's a lot of damage. Now they will even shield this. Will this wait? They no shield that. That's the first Pangoro I saw which no shielded a move. So like this is I mean, I've never seen Pangoro paired with Pidgeot, but like, well, people are pairing it. I think what they're trying to do is they have something which beats the steel types, and then they are trying to bait out a steel type. I don't know. I'll say like people run some really weird lineups in the Ultra League. So, and that's Drifblim. Interesting. Hydro Cannon will take it out almost. So like, yes, you can see he's going for the good timings, and like he knows now the opponent has built up to the Shadow Ball. They never go for the Shadow Ball. They can never go for the Shadow Ball. So okay. They are at another. I think this is a Shadow Ball, but like they let the move go. At this point of time, my friend has already won. They tried to make a catch as well. And there's nothing the opponent can do. I think they will get to another Hydro Cannon as well. And yeah, the opponent concedes. So GG's. Let's hop into the next battles. Now the battles are not in the order. I should have said this earlier, but I have no idea like which one of these games were played earlier and which ones were played towards the end. So like these are 8 battles. I think they went 8-2. So you can see like it's a good Pokemon to give it a try, but I personally feel like Corviknight is it's like I'm kind of disappointed. But yeah, against those mud slappers, because there are mud slappers in the UL meta, it's the hardest answer to those mud slappers, trust me. He makes a body slam catch as well. Look at that. He's making a lot of catches. This is amazing. Which is why we say like counts are really important. With this, he even gets to the Iron Head. This will do about 50%. Yes, check this out. Like that's a super effective move, right? But it's coming from the Corviknight, so it will never do any damage. That's a Meteor Mash Clefable. Trust me, when I was running Shadow G Weezing, I remember I got one Meteor Mash Clefable. That thing almost one-shot me. And yes, there is the Gastro. I mean, Fairy types are always paired with the Gastro. It's the meta in UL, I'll say. Fairy type is always a Gastro in the back. Zygarde is a Gastro in the back. So like whenever you see these Pokemons like these, you can predict there is a Gastro in the back. And like they will always use a different water type to bait out something like a grass type. I've seen this. They always do that. So like they'll try to bait out the Virizion. I don't know how do they try to do those things, but yeah, the idea is to bait out a grass type. And yeah, that takes it out, and the opponent knows it was already over. There's nothing they can do. So GG's. Now Primeape in the lead. It's again the same thing, right? They have the pacing advantage, and like they can just go for close combat and swap out. But the good thing is we survived the close combat. It's not great league. But the bad thing is even they survive the moves much better. But still, I'll say Primeape is very squishy. Look at that. He calls the bait there. He calls the bait. That is, I'll say, amazing, because now this puts us in an advantage. We have a lot of energy, so like I think he can even swap out after landing this move. Okay, he will not, so he goes for another move. So now he will obviously get the shield. Please get the debuff. That will be something. Didn't get the debuff. So the opponent is not playing to the CMP. This is the most predictable timing if you ever go for the direct CMP, knowing that you win the CMP. That is the most obvious time to make a catch. He will let this go because I mean it just does about 50%, I'll say. He gets the farm down. What's in the back? Show us what's in the back, and like they concede the match. GG's. Let's hop into the next battle. Another Shadow A9. Now that is, it's the same strategy. So like they make a Sludge Bomb catch. this is not looking good, because I'm predicting it's another mud slapper in the back. It should not be, but I think it should be Tenta in the back, because Tenta we do have play, and like the best case scenario will be if it's something like Gastro in the back. Let's see what will they have in the back. It is Feraligatr. Feraligatr is another thing, because the team is weak to something like, I'll say, Talonflame. So it is the Feraligatr. We'll get the shield. Wait, they let the move go? And at this point of time, this is exactly where the Corviknight will shine. And one Iron Head is enough. And I think once the opponent sees the Corviknight, they will concede the game. They will shield, because they think they are weak to the A9 in the back. Trust me, even I do it, and something like this happens to me as well. My opponents do this as well. Once you are in a very good spot, they will make you think like, yes, you have play in the back. There is something which is very weak to the charm in the back. And then they bring in their steel type just to troll. Well, we do that too. It's not like, but yeah, that is exactly what my friend Akash was doing. And I think that was the last battle. And that is a very strong team. I remember they asked me what team they should run. But like, I told them a different team. But look at that. This is exactly where I'll praise Akash a lot. He built his own team, and he was trying that, which is way better than taking suggestions from anyone else. Trust me, guys, you should always build your own teams. That actually helps you in making you better in terms of team building, team reading as well. Because if you're good in team building, you are good in team reading, because any team idea is based on, suppose a particular Pokemon is weak to something, and like you will bait out something, and like in the back you will try to sweep with something. So I think that is exactly what you need to consider while making a team. Also, the typings, they should be in sync with each other, should make some sense, right? Also, I'll tell you, the new team which I built, I'll be trying it again tomorrow. Like I said, I'm currently, I think I'm 35 points away from legend. If I would have tried my old teams, like you see, the one which we got veteran with, the one which we got expert with, those were two different teams. We would have reached legend already. But I'd like to take the challenge, and like I tried to build a new team. So the team is working. So far, I've been able to climb 100 plus points with it. I'll say, because it's a new team, so I make a lot of mistakes. Because trust me, the UL meta is not predictable. People have Malamar in the lead. You'll think they'll have poison in the back. Nope, they don't run poison at all. People will run Feraligatr in the back with some other water type again. But it's never a poison type. So, I mean, trust me, predicting in Ultra League is much difficult compared to the Great League. In Great League, we have consistent meta. In Ultra League, anything works. So yeah, I mean, you can expect, we'll be getting my legend run tomorrow itself. I'll be uploading the video. I'm just one set away from legend. Like, I've recorded the other battles. There are some really amazing battles that you guys will love to see. So I hope, wish me luck. Tomorrow we might be getting legend. If not, come on, we have Master League coming up. Again, we'll get legend in Master League maybe. So yeah, guys, I hope you like the video. If you do, please give my YouTube channel a sub, and if you can like the video and give some comments on it, I'll really appreciate that, because something like that helps out the video to reach more people. So yeah, thanks a lot once again to my friend Akash for sharing these battles. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the support, everyone. See you again tomorrow with a new video. Until then, have fun. Have a great day ahead.